you heard of probiotics, which can activate your mental health by interacting with the gut brain axis? Yes, I'm talking about psychobiotics. I'm going to dive in this video in certain deep researches where we've come across purposely like a names of psychobiotics which can help you with. We all know psychobiotics, they are a fascinating class of probiotics which and prebiotics, of course, pro and prebiotics that may positively influence your mental health. And how do they do that? So let's look into it. Now, the question was asked, somebody asked me, can a probiotic literally rewire your gut brain axis and calm IBS? Yes, it can. And in today's video, we're going to look at Bifidobacterium longum NCC3001, B. infantis BI26, and B. longum B105. These three psychobiotic strains with surprising results in clinical trials. If you've got IBS, this might boost your mood and your gut. I'm diving deep into the science of psychobiotics, so please just have patience with me. And these are some long names and long terms and studies. So now you'll hear about 6-week studies, real patient outcomes, and what it means for your gut and anxiety and depression to be treated with psychobiotics. So psychobiotics, they are live bacteria that can influence both the gut and the brain function via the gut-brain axis, as we talked about it. And Bifidobacterium, a friendly gut bug, shows up most often, especially the B. longum and B. infantis strains. Now, in IBS patients, a 6-week study showing B. longum NCC 3001 at around 10 billion, 10 raised to the power 10 CFU colony forming units per day showed remarkable effects. Depression scored down, it just dropped significantly by week 6, and the fMRI scans showed reduced amygdala activation. That means less emotional reactions, but we saw anxiety symptoms, they were still there, so that didn't change. And this strain outperformed placebo, guys. It outperformed placebo on mood and quality of life, while standard IBS stayed roughly the same. So the strain I'm talking about is Align. It's sold by the brand name Align and Alflorex. It's not Alflorex, it's Alflorex, and it has solid clinical backing. So there was a double-blind trial, showed significant relief in bloating, diarrhea, and pain. A real-world 30-day study with 278 participants found 57% improvement from moderate to mild IBS. So they moved from moderate severe IBS to mild or remission IBS. In the meta-analysis, it confirms that in 90 plus days, there were stronger benefits. So this is clinically proved and it's over the counter, and the brand names I told you are Align and Alflorex. I'm going to put it up on the screen. You can see them. And then what we see in the less famous ones were B. infantis BI25 and B. longum B105, that they have promising results, but in only pig infants. So there were no as much research to claim off, but the human data is still not there yet, and they saw that an infant pig in model to be impacting the brain and the gut development quite nicely, but there were no claims in humans, so we're still speculative. And let's see, and let's stick with what's proven. So I'm going to put up a chart here and you can recap. B. Longnum NCC 3001 was the most effective and have to be given like up till week 6 to reduce depression and improve mood. Then B. Longnum 35624 was also improving bloating, pain, and IBS severity. It was reducing that, while others are still not enough data to show in humans. So I would say check your CFU count before you buy any probiotic. It should be 10 raised to the power 9 or 10 raised to the power 10 CFU daily. Then look for third party tested probiotics. All supplements should be third party tested. Track your gut and mood daily. And then if you're a lady, you have periods, track it with your hormones. And if you are a young person and you still have probably stress, track it with your cortisol levels. But if you're working out, track it with when were you working out and what was the effect. So you have to probably, make a chart and track all of them together and see what's working best for you. And this is what we do at the Natural Healing Haven. We customize and personalize your plans, and we track your cycles, track your moods and depression, and the kind of food you eat along with your supplements. So, anybody who wants a free consultation, the first free consultation is free and you can book it down using Calendly. So yes, B. Longnum NCC 3001 shows promising mood benefits as compared to others. And the second one I would recommend is B. infantis 35624, which delivers real symptom relief. Others still not yet. There's no much data to say anything. Anyways, your gut and brain are talking, like I always say, so make sure they're speaking the same language. Now, thank you so much for watching this video. I would say share it with somebody you know has gut problems, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Masalama.